Sziasztok, üdvözlök mindenkit egy újabb Walking Dead videóban. A mai videóban folytatni fogjuk a Walking Dead végigjátszásunkat, ez a második részünk lesz, és a biztonságos napfényt választottuk legutóbb, úgyhogy hát nézzük meg, hogy mit tudunk csinálni, aztán csapassuk is. Egyébként magától a cégtől, mert a játékot a Title Games csinálta, magától a cégtől több játékot is ki szeretnék majd próbálni. És ez nekem ennyire hangos még mindig? Szóval, magától a cégtől úgy néz ki, erre van egy kapu, erre kell kimenni, ott meg vannak valakik. Azok zombik? Nem. Több játékot is ki akarok próbálni, mert tetszik, amit ez a cég csinál, úgyhogy rengetegre lehet majd számítani a közeljövőben. Oké, akkor mi meg kijövünk ide. Kis csaj is jön. Jó.
What's the matter?
Should I stay?
What?
I don't want to sleep in the treehouse tonight, but I don't know if I should leave. What if my parents come home?
I won't leave you alone.
Well, let's go somewhere safe that's close, okay?
That's a good idea.
Oké. Purkoltan közöltük, hogy nem fognak hazajönni egyhamar a szülei.
Hey, man!
Holy shit!
Don't eat us! We're not gonna hurt you.
Yeah. Thought for a second you and the little one were both gonna give us the chill.
Mit csináltok itt?
Trying to get home. This neighborhood's a disaster. Are you trying to get out of here? Because you should be. Those things are all over the damn place. I haven't seen anything as gnarly as this neighborhood since downtown Atlanta, 15 miles back. I'm Sean. Sean Green.
Sean Green.
This is Clementine.
I'm Chet.
Ő meg chat. Jó, Sean és chat.
Open like this. How about you help us clear the way, and we'll take you and your daughter out of here and down to my family's farm. It should be safer there.
I'm not her dad.
Babysitter. Én csak egy fickó vagyok.
Some guy?
Yeah.
She's alone? Let's get going. Staying put for too long is a mistake.
Á, ezt tuti.
What do you want to do?
52-40.
The monster's coming. We gotta go.
Azt hiszem, nincs idő gondolkozni.
Quick, let's go.
Ha, gyorsan segíteni kell menni. Jó. Fószer amúgy ott mit csinál? Na mindegy. Az jön a kis csaj is, Clementine. Kell még egyet tolni rajta? Ja, hogy ezzel kocsival megyünk. Ó!
For just some guy, it seems like you saved a bunch of lives today.
Úgy néz ki, csak egy fickóhoz képest sok életet megmentettünk aznap. Ahogy látom, meg besötétedett, és valami vidéken lehetünk. Kukoricás, ez valami farm akar lenni? Tanya? Valami ilyesmi? Úgy tűnik. Van áram. Az igen. Ezeknek jól mehet még.
Hey, Sean, I'm gonna run on home. My mama's gonna be in a snip.
Ah, hogy ő nem is itt
I'll
lakik.
catch you tomorrow night.
It was nice to meet you both.
Ő valahol a szomszédba lakhat. Jó.
Thank God you're okay.
I was worried it'd be bad here, too.
Been quiet as usual the past couple days. Old Brecken down the way thinks his mare's gone lame, but that ain't nothing new.
I wouldn't have made it back without Chet.
Well, I'm glad you took him with you then. You've brought a couple guests.
Your boy's a lifesaver.
Glad he could be a help to somebody. So it's just you and your daughter then?
Oh, not his daughter. He's, well, just some guy who found her alone.
Honey, do you know this man?
Yes.
Okay then. Well, looks like you hurt your leg pretty bad there.
Ja tényleg, az még mindig gázos.
It's not doing so good.
I can help you out. Sean, run on in and check on your sister. You, take a seat up on the porch and I'll go see what I have.
Van egy nővére is. Úgy néz ki, akkor nem ennyi a létszám. Mondjuk azt az alszi fejezést most nem értem.
Yeah, this is swollen to hell.
Megdúzott. Hát akkor lehet, hogy eltörött, nem?
It hurts like hell.
I bet it does. What did you say your name was?
It's Lee.
Nice to meet you, Lee. I'm Herschel Green.
Herschel. Őt Herschelnek hívják. Fia meg Sean. Oké.
How'd this happen?
Hogy történt? Nem emlékszem.
I don't even remember. It's crazy back there in the city.
It must be. What type of danger has the girl seen?
Who knows? She had a few lonely days with nothing but the dead keeping her company.
I still just can't imagine it.
Consider yourself lucky.
House is full up with mine. We got another displaced family of 3 sleeping in the barn. You and your daughter are welcome to rest there when we're done here.
Lányunknak
How did
hívta
you get
amúgy.
your name, darling?
Clementine.
Szóval ez még
Can't imagine
hiába
what you've
kérdezte
been
meg, hogy
through,
izé,
Clementine.
hogy ki az. Na mindegy.
Looking after her until we find her parents.
Hey, Dad. So I'm thinking, first thing tomorrow, we gotta reinforce the fence around the farm.
That doesn't seem necessary.
Hát pedig okos
I don't know
ötlet
what you
lenne.
saw on TV or heard on the radio, but there's some serious shit hitting the fan. I don't think anyone knows how big it is yet.
Your son's right. You're gonna want to fortify this place.
Stuff like that doesn't happen around here, Sean.
Dad, I'm serious. Lee, come on. Tell him what you saw out there, man.
I got chased by a couple of dead people.
Well, do what you think you should. We got plenty of chores as it is.
Lee and those folks in the barn can help out in the morning. We gotta do it. Really.
I already said okay. Well, I'm all done here. You should start to feel better tomorrow.
Thanks.
If your leg gets hot or the swelling doesn't go down, you're probably dealing with an infection.
What do we do then?
We'll probably just have to shoot you.
Ó, jaj.
We'll clean it, redress it, and you'll be fine.
Jó.
Okay, that'd be preferable.
Az jobb lenne.
There's blankets and such in the barn. We'll be seeing you bright and early. Come tomorrow, which way you think you're headed?
Hova akarsz
Fourth
menni?
Lincoln, I suppose.
Mékönbe. Nem onnan jöttünk? Dehogy nem.
All right then.
Mármint nem most, hanem a kapásban, amikor jöttünk a rendőrrel. Mármint a város. Hogyha jól értettem. Ott meg fönt is alszanak, ahogy láttam.
It smells like...
Hát,
I know what it smells like.
tudom milyen szaga van.
duty.
Úgy néz ki, itt rengetegen vagyunk
My
egyébként.
mom and dad.
I bet, Clem.
How far is Savannah?
Pretty far.
Oh,
Az nagyon messze.
okay.
Hiányzik neki az anyukája meg az apukáját, azt megértem. Azt tudom, hogy élte túl az a kis csaj. Több napig egyedül. Víz, kaja. Mindegy, ez csak egy játék végül is. Rémálom. Azt hiszem, akkor a feleségünkkel volt valami elég csúnya vita.
Hey, get up.
Na, ezt a csávót nem is láttuk még.
I'm itchy.
Well, you slept in a barn, little lady. Lucky you don't have spiders in your hair. But I bet your daddy scared them all away, huh?
I'm not her dad. Name's Lee.
I'm Kenny.
Dad, we're
Kenny. Ennek is van egy fia, vagy hát neki van egy fia, mert nekünk nincsen nálunk, de...
We better
Ha már
get
mindenki
going,
úgy hívja.
or we won't hear the end of it. That's my boy, Ken Jr. They call him Duck, though.
Tak!
Doc?
Yeah, nothing bothers him. Like water off a duck's back, you know?
That's a valuable trait lately.
No kidding. But frankly, I think it's because he's dumb as a bag of hammers.
Dad!
But he makes up for it with enthusiasm.
A lényeg.
The word is you were on your way to Macon.
My family's from there.
Well, Macon's on the way, and personally, I'd appreciate the company of a guy who can knock a couple of heads together if he has to.
Sure, we'll tag along.
It's a plan then. Honey, Duck, this is Lee. And, what's the girl's name?
Drágám kocsa.
Clementine.
Clementine.
That is a very pretty name.
Thanks.
Well, we should get to work. We've all seen what those things can do out there, so the faster we get this fence up, the better.
I want to build a fence.
Yeah? Well, I need a good foreman. You can sit on the tractor and yell at me whenever I take a water break.
On the tractor? Cool!
Traktor is
Jack and I
van.
will hop to it.
Hát van itt minden, gyerekek.
I can keep an eye on your little girl here on the porch. We can visit.
Na, merre van az a kerítés? Hát itt van valami kerítés, úgyhogy gondolom erre lesz. Aha, meg is találtam.
You know how to drive it?
Sure don't. I can give you a hell of a critique of the U.S. Farm Bill, though.
I'm good.
Akkor jó. Aha! Mindenkivel kell
How you
beszélni.
doing, Duck?
Good. I'm gonna drive the tractor. I'm the foreman. Lift with your back, Sean.
Emeld a hátat, Sean. Ja, hát veled is beszélünk, nem megyek addig tovább.
Hey, Lee.
Kell segítség?
Need a hand?
That'd be great. If you could cut those 2x to length, that'd sure speed things up.
Deszkát kell vágni, nem nehéz.
My dad doesn't know how bad it is.
No, he doesn't.
I saw a guy in Atlanta kill a kid. A boy. Just shot him right in the face.
Was the boy one of the walkers?
I don't even know. He was either attacking the guy or asking for help.
Az
He didn't
kemény.
even hesitate. He just turned, put the barrel of the gun right between the kid's eyes, and pulled the trigger. You don't see things like that. It's not like in the movies.
Hát, tudja, hogy nem.
Fall like you think.
Did you have to do it?
Do what?
Kill. Have you had to off one yet?
Oh, bastard. Poor girl's brains here.
Whoa. I couldn't do that. I'm just glad we're getting this fence built.
Sean
Dad
ezt
just
nem
wants to
fogja
keep the
elfelejteni.
family safe and thinks inviting people in is a bigger threat than whatever's out there.
Nem kéne elmondani egyébként, hogy a...
How's your family?
Hol vannak a szünik?
My brother and parents are in Macon.
Mékön vannak.
I hope.
Szóval azt nem kéne elmondani, hogy amúgy a őrsre mentünk éppen. Őrsre? A fogadába. Úgyhogy ezt azért kerülöm direkt.
That's probably all I need cut for now. Thanks.
Nem lenne okos ötlet szerintem. Hát akkor menjünk erre a semmibe, amit nem látok. Ó, most már látok. Hát itt csak nézelődni lehet, de hát akkor nézelődünk. Most már
Hey
beszélünk
there,
is le.
Kenny.
Kell
Need any
segítség?
help?
No, I think I got it.
Valami rossz a
You need
kocsival.
any help?
What do you mean?
I mean, in taking care of that little girl. You know what you're doing? You got kids of your own?
I
Rendben
think I've
vagyok.
got it handled okay. Long as I keep her safe, I think I'm doing all right.
With those things out there, maybe. Sure, that's enough. But you gotta ask yourself if you're the type of guy who can do better than that if her parents don't show up.
I'll keep that in mind.
Ja,
So what's your
tervetek.
family's plan?
Get back on down to Lauderdale and let this mess get sorted out. Government will start handing out shots and the National Guard will do its thing. On the odd chance things got too bad, we could hop on my boat, I guess.
You've got a boat.
I'm a commercial fisherman, catching mackerel, dolphin, whatever's biting and paying. Katya wouldn't be wild about it, but the boat's not that bad.
Hogy neki van egy hajója.
How's your son doing?
Good, I think. Katya's got a sister up in Memphis. We were coming back from visiting her. We were in a gas station and some guy grabbed my boy. I thought he was kidnapping him. I was on the fucker in about 2 seconds and... Christ. Just lucky I was there. We saw a lot of bodies before we stumbled upon Herschel's. But we're a tough family, Lee. Ain't nothing gonna phase us.
Az
See
kemény.
you.
Ciao. Na, hát beszéljünk még le... Ja, meg vele is kéne. Akkor beszéljünk vele. Nem, már közelebb vagyunk, akkor beszélünk
Hey
itt
there,
velük.
girls.
Hát ők nyugodtnak tűnnek.
Actually look relaxed.
I think we're doing just fine. Clementine was just telling me about first grade.
Ja, mert 8 éves, első osztályos.
How was that?
It's easy.
Well,
Könnyű.
yeah. So, you're good?
Anyway, it's almost like we didn't see people eating each other for the past 3 days. It's peaceful here, no?
Ilyen volt a
How did
város.
you handle getting through the city?
Kenny just drove. We passed so many people that needed help, and we just passed people. Over some, just...
It's okay. It's fine. You don't have to say anymore.
Az szomorú.
I want to go home tomorrow, but even then I can't take away the things Doc went
Kacsa.
through. Don't you want to go back to the moment before you knew about all of this?
Anybody in their right mind would. Families and barbecues and beers with good friends.
All of those things.
Those are the things we live for, right? With those gone, what's the point?
Ja, foglalkozom.
What do you do when corpses aren't walking around?
I'm a veterinarian back in Fort Lauderdale, like Herschel here, except more with dogs and cats and not horses. What is it that you do, Lee?
I used to teach up at the University of Georgia.
Ja, hogy egyetemen
We need to
tanítottunk.
hope that we can go back to our jobs soon, Lee. Back to normal. It can't stay like this.
Az én hibám, annak már vége.
I used to. I was let go a little while back.
That's too bad. Well, I hear people always clamor back to college after a big disaster. People don't want to die ignorant, I guess.
Back in a bit.
Okay,
Ja,
Lee.
jó. Katya megtudta, hogy kirúgtak. Szóval ki is rúgtak. Jó. Ja, hát gondoltam.
You should know that if you weren't leaving with Kenny today, I wouldn't stand for your lack of honesty last night.
I'm not sure I follow.
How'd you get out of Atlanta?
I was on my way out anyway. Timing of all this just happened to be right.
Huh, if there ever is a good time for the supposed apocalypse.
This farm's a nice plot of land.
Tématerelés.
20 years ago I'd still be doing this, I would have told you that you were full of crap. Never was a plan, having a place like this. It was in the family, and I guess so was I. Family's important. It's all that matters. You agree with that?
A család.
Was brought up to, yes.
Tontoretto.
Where's your family now? Parents? Wife? Girlfriend?
My parents are in Macon with my brother.
Well, I hope they're all right. But now you've got this little girl to take care of. Clementine, is it? You just stumbled up on her?
Yeah, I was looking for help in her house.
Can I give you a piece of advice?
Persze.
Sure.
I don't know who you are or what you did, but you better become a better liar, and fast. Let's say things don't get better back in the cities, or they get worse before they do. You're gonna have to depend on the honesty of strangers if you're gonna make it. And if those same people get to questioning yours, you're gonna be in trouble. So whoever you are and whatever you did, keep it to your damn self.
Aha.
At least you have the common sense to listen to a man giving you advice.
Mi az Isten?
Go! I'll get my gun!
Pont mondták közben, hogy tanuljunk meg jobban hazudni. Most már úgy néz ki, jó a lábunk, ha már így futunk. Ajaj, ajaj, ajaj. Hát kis csajt, vagy a kis csávót, az elég durván beszorult.
I got you. We're almost through. Now, Sean,
Get this tractor off of me!
Az baj.
Please, help me, please!
Az szopás. Az szopás.
Get the fuck out of here!
I'm sorry.
Sorry? Your son is alive. You don't get to be sorry. And you didn't even try to help. I thought I could help them both.
Look at him. You thought wrong. And now?
Please, just go. Get out and never come back.
Hát de most a kisfiút jobban elkapták, baszki. Hát ez rip.
That ride to Macon if you want it.
Azt hiszem megvan a fuvarunk. Oké. Viszont ennek a résznek itt van vége. Remélem tetszett. Hogyha igen, akkor csapassatok egy lájkot és iratkozzatok fel, hogy ne maradjatok le a folytatásról. Remélem legközelebb találkozunk. Sziasztok!